Debian Trixie, Debian 13 is released, and we will look for some new stuff. So we are on the web page from Debian, and we can easily page down. Here we have the project news, and we will look. I want to show you where you can find the fastest news about the Debian project, because this official release news on the main page was getting up just today, I think, or yesterday in the evening. And or when you go to micro news, you get the micro news. There are news that are a bit faster. Also, you can search for the Debian mailing lists as we wrap up the live coverage of release Debian Trixie and so on. You see, yesterday 20 o'clock in the evening, and there was also some news about Trixie a few hours before. So look for the micro news if you want to get the fastest news, and then the official release news is here on the main page, and we will look for it. Here you find the stuff, read it by yourself. We have GNOME 48, KDE Plasma 6.3, LXDE 13, and so on. Also, Sway is there. I'm already running here Debian Trixie with Sway window manager on Wayland. Was looking long time. I stayed with Xorg, and now I'm more and more trying how to get Wayland to work. With GNOME it's very easy, but I was setting up my Sway configuration and build my own Waybar theme and so on. So here you get the official release news, and I will show you here you can do package search on packages in Debian. And here, for example, Linux image AMD 64, and we see here that now the former stable bookworm is listed as old stable. So this change happened in the last hours of yesterday, and we see Trixie is now listed as stable. So the switch in the mirrors is really done, and we see the new testing is named Forky. Forky is the new name for the next upcoming release in 2 years. So, and SID, stay always SID. You also can find on Wikipedia Debian versions all the history, and I want to show you here, for example, GNOME shell, and then you see here GNOME shell on Trixie 48.3, Plasma, let's look, Plasma desktop here, Trixie is 6.3, and let's look for Sway. Sway is for Wayland, very similar to i3 window manager, and we see 1.10 is the version here, And do we have hyperland? No, not yet. But it was in the unstable repository for a few of times, so it will come back, I think so. It's a question of time. So this is how you can look for packages, for example Chromium. So just showing you. Also it is possible to do this in a terminal browser like W3M, like I prefer to do it, and we have here the kernel image. So I just want to show what I have done. I am running on Trixie since a half year or since 9 months or so. It's a very long time. I think it's 10 to 11 months or so. And now here, so I'm already running Trixie, and I only make just the upgrade to look, are the mirrors really changing, and so on. So and here we see it's in German here. I did just the sudo apt update, and then upcoming is here the information for the depot security.debian.org, Debian security. The code name is changed from Bookworm Security to Trixie Security. So this is what comes up. This is also interesting for myself, because I wasn't focusing on changes most of the years in this detail, but now I look for it and I see if I'm already running Trixie, I get this information, for example. So I have to commit to enter that I really want to change with the mirrors, with the code name. And I will do it, and then it will run. Here's the information about apt secure, and just type a manual page apt secure and you get the information. This is on German here in this case, about the details why he gives this informations. Okay, so also how you can do it with when you are already running Bookworm, how to upgrade to Debian Trixie. Look on the Debian documentations. There's all important things written, and it's not very easy, not very complicated. You just check sudo nano etc apt sources list. In this case my sources list is empty because I already migrated to the new one, and by default, if you have the old sources list running with Trixie, we can modernize the sources list to the new format, and the new format is Debian sources etc apt sources list d debian.sources, and this is how it looks. It's not in one line, it's more sorted here. Okay, and you do this with sudo apt modernize sources with this command. Then he will rewrite the old sources list format to the new ones, and then you have to check it manually and so on. So just showing this, but I would not recommend to do it if you're running Bookworm. Before you do it, make sure you full upgrade to Debian Trixie, and how you do it is you go, let's in this case I have the new format here, but if you are running bookworm, you have the old format of the sources list, and there's the same. Just look for the code name. If you have here bookworm, change bookworm to Trixie. So that's it. Here I'm already running Trixie, and also stable is now Trixie, so it's the same. But just change Trixie to bookworm and then do the sudo apt update command, and afterwards sudo apt upgrade. And important is here, don't do the full upgrade directly. First do the normal upgrade to upgrade the normal packages all the way, and then if you have done it and it's finished and everything is fine, maybe you do a reboot and remove an old kernel or so. Afterwards you execute the sudo apt full upgrade. But important is here also, if you're running bookworm, just do the sudo update upgrade on bookworm, and afterwards do the full upgrade on bookworm, then change the sources list from bookworm to Trixie, and then do also sudo apt update, then do the sudo apt upgrade, the normal upgrade, and then afterwards do the full upgrade. So this is recommended, for especially if you are not always on the full new updated current, so it's important to do it in the very correct way. This is about this, and then if you have full upgraded to Trixie, you can modernize the sources. That's it. So let's go back here. So I think that's it. There are many good improvements. Maybe I do some more videos about it. I showed already some stuff in GNOME, and this is a new wallpaper theme from Debian. It's named ceratopsian, and so I would say the Wayland support is much better in Trixie. GNOME is improved, Plasma is improved, per default is Plasma now with a floating bar, and also Sway is much better, Wayland, Waybar and so on is much better, so you have many good things that is coming in. Also what people say is when you are not so experienced, maybe you wait with the upgrade until the second point release from Debian 13. So maybe because in the first times there are more updates and corrections what will come up, and if you want to wait a few months, you can do the upgrade from bookworm to Trixie then. But many people also are running all time testing or all time on SID on a specific device. I do it in a VM in this moment, so you get already all the same fresh stuff, but with Trixie stable you are very well on the road. So I think that's it. I could tell some more stuff. Here just showing I have created my own light and dark theme with sway window manager and the way bar. And for example, here I can switch dark light, and I show it just. It looks here. He's through my script is already detaching Tmux and opens a new food terminal with Tmux. And I just show you here. You see also the GNOME apps are in dark mode in this case. And if I switch back to white, it's this way. Everything is here. And then you see the GNOME app is also white. Maybe I make more videos about this in the future, but I love sway and way bar. It's so great configurable. It's really fun. So, and this you get with Debian Trixie. Okay, stay tuned and like, subscribe, and I will improve the way to make videos. I'm just learning and starting, so we're getting much better. I also can show you, this is my Wofi configuration in white. Very big and many programs, and yeah, that's it. I can switch to dark theme, and then you will see this is Wofi in dark. I think I will make videos about this in the future. If you're interested, just write a comment. So, have fun with Debian Trixie, never stop learning, and we enjoy the next 2 years with Trixie. See you later.